But first off, and I should get this over and done with so I can start playing. Today is World Mental Health Day, and I've been saving this particular video for quite some time. Simply put, if you haven't been seeing my posts on Twitter or on Discord, speaking of, I wonder if my shortcuts... Yay, it's working again. Last year it wasn't working. On my Twitter and Discord, I think I did Twitter as well. I've been talking about how for Mental Health Day and all that, I wanted to show you guys this video where 8 years ago I was on TV for Mental Health Week, and be interesting reacting with this to you guys. I haven't seen it for a while. So hopefully I'll just make sure everything is working. All right. So, all right. Hey, Aiken Hizatsu. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Yeah, I'm doing much better. For those who don't know, I had COVID a couple of weeks back, and it stopped me from streaming, as well as tech issues and internet issues. But now my network issues should be no problem. Let me know otherwise, but it shouldn't. Yeah, it took me a while to get better. So rather than a week, it took maybe a week and a half. Thank you so much, Aiken. I am so excited to stream again. So if you just tuned in, I was about to say today is like Mental Health Day, World Mental Health Day, and I thought I'd show you some history where I was on TV 8 years ago for Mental Health Week, and yeah, I'm just going to react to you guys. This will be on YouTube later, so if people who went live can watch it now. So yeah, let's just start watching it.
Planning this episode for Mental As, we put a post on our Facebook
Let me know
page
if it's
asking
too loud.
viewers about their own experiences with mental health as gamers.
And we had many, many responses, so thank you to all who contributed.
Oh my God.
One of whom was Alana, a gamer from the western suburbs of Sydney.
By the way, I had red hair back then. It's a bit loud. It's a bit loud for me.
How did I win that?
Your whole team.
How did I win that?
Oh, by the way, I'll just go back a bit. This is a house that no longer exists anymore. It's demolished. It's something else. So this is very, like I said, historic, nostalgic. Yeah, let me know if it's too loud for you guys.
How did I win that?
Your whole team.
How did I win that?
I was 2 years old and I was watching my older brother play on the Super Nintendo, and I just got really hooked just by watching him play.
Can you tell me a little bit about the mental illnesses that you suffered
Okay.
and how they've affected you?
Yeah, so auditory processing disorder, I was diagnosed it from birth. The brain and the hearing are supposed to be connected so they can interact and know what's happening in your sight. But because they're disconnected, I mishear things a lot. I suppose just, I didn't know I had it till like maybe 5-10 years ago. And I was like, oh, great, something else is wrong with me. And then like
Just a update. I have more than those amount of disabilities now. One of them being epilepsy. A few months after this, I'll explain that after this video.
years ago, I was told that I had depression and anxiety, and we didn't know it was that serious till it actually got worse. It's hard to get people to accept me for who I am, and yeah, to understand that I'm not gonna be like any other person.
And what about some of your experiences growing up and at school and things like that?
Growing up was a bit hard for me. I would lose a friend every year, and you just don't know why. I remember my last year of high school in year 12, I would be sitting with the group.
Sorry, guys. Oh my God.
And as soon as a few more showed up, they literally just shuffled over away from me.
And so when you were kind of going through some of that stuff at school, was gaming something that you would turn to kind of help you find a bit of peace or solace?
Yeah. Basically, video games were my happiness. It's my identifier. So no one could truly get to know me unless they talk about video games. It's the affection of a character. I feel like I'm related to the Legend of Zelda series. I kind of learnt that life is a hard journey with the amount of battles you have to go through.
I'll get tissues later.
And then you got the Kingdom Hearts series. Kingdom Hearts 2 really got to me, mainly because it was all about...
Oh, by the way, they said they were Kingdom Hearts noobs, and so if you see titles of Kingdom Hearts that's not the actual game, one of them being Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts 2.5 didn't come out at that time, so it was hard, and I didn't have the game on me at the time of recording this, so excuse their noobish tags.
Nobodies, and like having someone wanted to be accepted for who they are. I use even the Kingdom Hearts quotes all the time. Like I always go by the quote, if you have a dream, don't wait, act. One of life's little rules. Got to memorize.
See, again, Kingdom Hearts series.
Do you have any particular people in your life that have been positive influences on you also?
Yeah, I have my boyfriend Evan. He's been a huge
Mephisto
positive
right in
influence,
chat.
just encouraging me to do what I love, which is video games.
Well, basically when I met her, I said, do you want to go play some Mario Kart? And about an hour later I said, do you want to go to the Legend of Zelda Symphony? And yeah, so that was a very good start.
And how do you think video games have helped Alana?
Oh, they give her the confidence that she needs. If she's had maybe like a rough day at college, she will be able to go home and play. And it really helps her when she is succeeding and when she's like playing through it and just kicking ass at it, really. That puts her in the best mood ever.
I'm Evan. And I love collecting and playing retro video games.
This is distorting.
We have our YouTube channel together, and that's even boosted up like my confidence and to be able to speak non-stop. I've been able to just be more myself, which is what I've been trying to show to everyone all this time.
Evan was mentioning before as well that you've been in some like lands and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're quite fun. Like when I got to experience it the first time, I was like, oh, this is so great. I wish I could do this more often.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just cool, I guess, to be around other people who enjoy the same stuff as you.
If people want to get to know me, they actually add me and all that, and I just feel kind of like someone wants to get to know me and game with me. That actually has hit something in my heart, because when I meet people face to face, they don't really do that.
And so how's your experience been at uni so far?
At the moment, I'm in my major degree now, where I have a major project and I'm like the project manager. I haven't taken charge before, and being able to do that, it's something I can like prove to people when I apply for a job that I can do this, so give me a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. And how do you think maybe other gamers out there who are struggling with mental illness might be able to sort of help themselves?
In the end, we're all unique gamers. There's always going to be certain genre games that's going to help you get through all the awful things that happen in real life. So if you do have friends, consult to them, and do see your doctor and seek advice, because by the end of the day, you can't just do this alone. You've got to have someone right there for you.
That's one.
Not yet. We haven't finished yet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect to break down. I'm not normally the person that breaks down. And I will get Shishu to sec. Yeah, that oh my god. So a few things since then. As I mentioned before, I was not diagnosed, but I had my very first seizure a few months back, It's okay. It's something I've been wanting to share with you guys, my lovely viewers. You guys mean so much to me, and something that I actually said in the video is meeting people who have the same interests, and they're giving me a chance to get to know me. That's you guys, what you've been doing for me for Twitch. So words can't express how thankful I am to you guys. Anyway, so a few months after this video, I had my very first seizure, and that was just another thing added on to my list. And because of that, as you heard, I was doing college at the time. I was graduating, and yeah, I had my seizure. So, and I was doing a bachelor's degree of graphic design, and it's like one of the highest certifications my family has had. But yeah, because of that, I'm not able to work in that kind of industry, and so I've had trouble finding jobs, and even if I do find jobs for myself, they don't even last a year because people refuse to accept the person that I am, or they don't even give me a chance. And so this is why I also started streaming, because I wanted to meet people who have the same interests, and some say make a difference, but I'm just here for you guys. I may not be able to help you with what you're going through in life, but I'm here for you to make a fool of myself, play video games, or show you epic moments. That's what I am here to do. The payment is just a bit of bonus for me. So yeah, to experience that. Yeah, it's been a really rough life so far, but I think Twitch is starting to turn that around for me because of you guys. And yeah, just listening to me talking about like what people like me should do, and like how unique we all are, and yeah, I don't know where I did not expect to break down like that, because I've watched it so many times in the past, and it does get to me, but I don't well up and all that. So yeah, after so many years, I am starting to find people who are experiencing the same things, and we're actually having a conversation. This is something that outside of streaming, people don't even give me a chance on. Not even certain family members. So having you guys here, it just means so much to me, and I have so many things I want to do for you guys. I'm just at a stepping stone. Take it one step at a time and make sure I provide something for you guys. So yeah, with today being World Mental Health Day, I am doing, well, I want to do something for the entire month, but there's only so much that I can do. But I hope by just playing video games, if people want to talk about their experience, or tell me what it's like watching me or whatever, feel free to. Other than that, if any of you guys have not hit that follow button, I would greatly appreciate it. My videos do end up on YouTube eventually, so I believe I've got a shortcut for that. If you want to subscribe to that, if you cannot make it, I know with some people, like with Australia, it's like 1:33 right now, and not many people will be able to tune into my day streams, and I do night streams as well. I've been in the same boat, so I can relate a little. I'm glad you found something through Twitch streaming. Yeah, I sure have. I've like I said, I met people, and talking to you guys on chat has made a big difference in my life. So yeah, it means a lot. I can't thank you guys enough, really. I think there was a few other things I wanted to say. But yeah, very nostalgic. As I said, that house has been demolished. That house doesn't exist anymore. And just listening to Mephisto. you know that shirt I gave you. I'm sure you still have it around somewhere. I haven't seen it in forever. But one thing I like to add, like I wish, I'm not saying for me because the entire show went for an hour longer than other, like they usually go for half an hour or something, and they went over for this particular episode, and we spent the majority of the day, of me being interviewed and all that, and not all the questions were shown on the footage there, and it just made me think, like, it wasn't just me. They did interview someone else, and I think mine was like 5 minutes, and this other guy's was like 7 minutes, and I'm like, that's not enough, you know? Like, when you interview people, it should be the whole consistency of it. If things need to be changed, that's fine. That's not a problem at all. But when you're talking about certain important things, it's really important to get as much out as possible, because there's people that are struggling out there. And probably what I say is not enough for some people. And I've spoken to my streams before, like how so much more I want to tell you guys and show you my experiences. Because I show that and tell you guys, it's a good way of me getting an idea on people's lives. Because when I started streaming, a mate of mine from college, in fact, he reached out to me and he's like, if you didn't start streaming on that day when you did, I wouldn't be here today. And I was like, I didn't know I could make that change in someone's lives. But yeah, if I can help people in that way, then I am truly thankful that people are finally listening to me. And like, I may not be of help at times, but as long as I'm keeping your mind off things, and as long as you distract yourself with things that you love, that's what's the main important thing. So I better stop rambling and get some gaming in. I'm just gonna freshen myself up. I'll just put some music on. Oh, that's loud. And I'll